have changed
in sync.
your plan to be a teacher with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see that, but the intent is very same across different roles you have been playing. But the intent is very same, just to push knowledge out.
Exactly. And after I succeeded through my wedding photography, I started to succeed in my consulting, but I get bored really quickly. I'd love to scale a business and, create a 7-figure sort of marketing agency or consulting agency. But for me, it's not how many figures I'm making or how many dollars are landing in my bank account. It's the ROI and the customer or the client or the brand coming back to me saying, all these people are talking about my product on TikTok, and I didn't think TikTok was anything a year ago.
Yeah,
I just thought it was people dancing.
Yeah,
love that.
From a purpose point of view, what do you think? How your individual purposes aligned with the platform you are using? Talk about Instagram, talk about TikTok, and talk about LinkedIn. So these are the main platforms that you're using. More please talk about them. But how is your individual purpose aligned with these platforms?
So pushing my content out on those platforms, my personal content, now having over 1 million followers, I'm showcasing my journey. And the purpose of that is to be completely transparent to my audience, to show them, hey, this is what I've done. There's no fluff about it. And I'm wanting to showcase even my failures. And the purpose of that is to help up and coming people, up and coming generations and older generations too, to go, hey, I can do what I love. I can study for 4 years at university, get a degree, get a permanent job in a recession-proof, pandemic-proof, government-paying job, quit it at the beginning of a pandemic and still make it.
Powerful.
And that is one of my best kind of assets that I have. The timing of it was good, reflecting back on now that I have the story, but at the time it was scary because how do I do it? But now because I have that, I can go back to people and go, all right, so you want to start a business? Great. What's your purpose? The what and the why. And once we start to go through that workflow, if there are any excuses, I can use my own story rather than quote someone else, take something out of a textbook, which I hated doing as a school teacher.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk about Mary with her 30 watermelons in the math equation. I wanted to use a real life analogy, not out of a textbook. And the kids related to that much more. And that aha moment from that was, that's what brands and companies need to do through content creation. It needs to be directly relatable.